Hello everyone, welcome to the second part of our look at income tax, section 804. And at the end of last time we arrived at this figure for the person's taxable income. Because we added up their two incomes and got that as the gross pay, and this all relates to question 3 in the textbook, and then we took away their allowable deductions to get this, which is the taxable income. I just added this in here just to remember that sometimes when you get dollars and cents here, you've got to round to the nearest dollar, round down to the nearest dollar. That's a step to consider when we're doing the tax calculations for the questions. If it comes to dollars and cents here, round it down to the nearest dollar. So we've got our 89525, and now we're going to apply it to the tax table to work out how much tax. Now I've included this one because that's the most recent current version of the tax tables. This one is the textbook one, and it's got here 2021 to 2022 because it's over the financial year from July the 1st 2021, which was not that long ago, to June the 30th 2022. So that's our financial year, that's why I put that there. We're going to focus on this one to start with, and there are a couple of steps, 4 I think, to work out the tax. The first step is decide. The second step is to subtract, and then to multiply, and then to add. There's the 4 steps. Okay, so let's apply all this to this one. 4 steps: decide, subtract, multiply, add. So what are we going to decide? Well, here's our taxable income from the previous page. So we have to decide which row is our calculation coming from. Now, because 89525 is more than that but less than that, it falls in between those two, that's our row. So decide on the row, and that's the one. I'm just going to do a little highlight. That's the one that will work out our tax, because the amount's in between these two. Okay, so now we've decided our row, we've got to subtract. Well, what are we subtracting? We're going to find out how much over this, in other words, how far into this bracket, into this row, is this amount. So that what we do is we subtract our taxable income, 89525, minus this amount. And that's an easy one for this one, $9,525. The reason we do that is we need to know this so we can multiply it by this. 37 cents for each dollar over that. Well, that's how many dollars over. So now we're going to work out the tax is 37 cents for each of one of these dollars. Now, I want to put it 37 cents in dollar terms because everything else is. So multiply 37 cents times how many dollars over? Yep, that's how many dollars over this. What does that equal? 37 cents times, let's go back to the 9525. So we're multiplying the 37 cents times how many dollars over our 80,000 it is. That's how many, that's tax payable so far. That's 37 cents for each dollar over 80,000. 3524.25. Okay, so that's 3 of the 4 steps. Now because this is here, we've got to add this plus this. So 17,547 plus this. All I'll do is just add 17,547, $21,071.25 equals 21,071.25, and that's the amount we put here for the answer, 21,071.25. Tax payable, 21,071.25. That's the tax payable according to the old tax rate in the one in the textbook. Now quickly I'm going to do what it would be if we were doing today's tax. So step 1, decide. Let's have a look. 89,525 is in there. It's more than that and less than that. So that's our decide. Which row? Okay. It's the 3rd row. Back here was the 4th row. This one's the 3rd row. That's our decision done. 2. Subtract. We're going to find out how much more than this. This is our row. What about highlight? This is the row for this one. This is the current tax. Let's go back. Okay, subtract. So we're going to find out how much more than this, how much over this is our 89,525. 89,525 minus 45,000. What's that equal? 89,525 minus 45,000. 44,525. Step 3, multiply. What are we multiplying? 32.5 cents for each of these dollars. Okay, so in dollar terms, 32.5 cents times this. That's how many dollars over? 32 cents for each dollar times 0.325. 14,470, 625. 1,470.625. Okay, so now we've done the 3 of the 4 steps. Now we're going to add this amount. Okay, so $470.625. Add that. Plus 5,092. 19,562. I'm going to take it up to the nearest cent, 63. There we are. So in today's tax, he pays this much. In the textbook version, he pays this much tax. So he's better off in today's tax. Remember the steps. Decide which row, subtract, multiply, add. Thank you.